Hi Fire Signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Ascendant, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and those of you cross-watching, welcome to your Tarot Love Messages. In today's reading, we're going to take a look and see what the universe wants you to know right now at this particular point in time. So what messages are you being guided to? This is going to be a general reading, guys, so please just keep that in mind. If you're after a personalized tarot reading with myself, please feel free to reach out and inquire. I will list my email address below the video where the show more section is. Too many cards. Okay, some of you are ending cycles, okay? You're ending cycles, you could be ending relationships, certain situations might be coming to an end, or even like an abrupt halt of some sort. This is all, everything is playing out according to your destiny. And for a lot of you, don't expect someone to understand what it is that you're going through, okay? Don't expect someone to, see things the way you're seeing things right now. It feels like you're on the edge of a precipice, okay? You're ending one chapter of your life, closing up chapters, tying up loose ends, whilst beginning another. You're in this big phase of your life where I feel like you're closing up cycles, you're closing up chapters. Some of you maybe you could be resisting. Are you resisting it? Or are you just not embracing it? Which I guess isn't resisting it, right? Some of you need to know that you need to be aware when something is coming to an end, or when a stage, comes to an end here. If you insist on staying in a relationship that has ended, or where the love, where love is no longer being served, then you potentially lose the happiness, or you deprive yourself of the happiness here. You deprive yourself of growth as well, and you potentially miss out on going through other cycles and stages of your life. So closing cycles, ending chapters, shutting doors is absolutely important, to leave certain people and certain things in the past so that you can move forward. Some of you've maybe lost a job, okay, or you've maybe ended a relationship, or you might be moving from one residence to another, moving locations or jobs here. Some of you are going to live abroad, or a long-lasting friendship has suddenly ended, and a lot of you are kind of spending a lot of time thinking why, okay? You might tell yourself that you'll never love again, or you might tell yourself that it maybe is leaving you feeling very stressed and worried, but everyone goes through a stage where they finish up chapters and turn over new leaves, and you need to not stay there, okay? You need to embrace what's happened here, because eventually things pass. However painful or uncomfortable what you're going through is, things pass. I see that some of you have to get rid of painful memories, or you kind of have to, so you can make room for more memories, or you kind of have to let go of a person so you can, release a person and detach from them, and, someone new can enter your life here. And some of you just have to accept that sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Okay. I'm also seeing that you have to be really patient right now. Be very patient with your set of circumstances. Be very patient with yourself, the people that you're involved with, okay, the people that love you and surround you here. You also have to be patient with the universe, because some things are taking a little bit longer. Okay, some things are being delayed to you. Some things, hit a bit of a stagnation or a stalemate. But with temperance here, I do see that you're being asked to be patient here. The universe is working its magic, but it's happening behind the scenes, so behind closed curtains. And some of you are getting a little bit frustrated that something isn't coming in for you, or a relationship isn't manifesting for you, or a certain situation is not happening for you the way in which you want it to happen. You're exactly where you need to be to get to where you need to go. So everything is working itself out, and maybe not in your timeline, but most certainly in the universe's timeline. So something that's taken a little bit longer than you would have liked is happening for you. Probably not as soon as you wanted for it to have happened, but I do see that something here is happening for you. It is manifesting for you. You just have to give it time, okay? Because good things take time. I'm also seeing that for a lot of you, you will have a loving and you will have a very secure and stable relationship in the future. So, if you've had an ending, you will have new beginnings. If someone here has left your life or is leaving your life, don't be afraid to let them go. Because what I see that doing for you is they're making space in your life for new energy, okay? For new energies, new chapters to begin. Now, for some of you, I see commitment here, okay? Committing to your choices, committing to your decisions here is going to be very important here. So it's about committing to a choice or a decision, but also committing to the consequences of it and seeing it through here. Some of you want to start, maybe start working on yourself or start a new role or a new opportunity or a new relationship. It's going to require patience and commitment on your part, but it will be a success. So as long as you commit yourself, or you commit, really keep a commitment to your commitments. You have people around you who are more than willing to be there for you. You have people around you who absolutely love you and who are such a huge support system for you. So if you ever find yourself feeling a little bit lonely or isolated here, just remind yourself that there are people who are more than willing to help you, okay? Or even if you feel really alone in what it is that you're going through, understand that there are people who have come before you and who have gone through similar situations or emotional experiences, so that there are people around you or perhaps around the world whom you can connect with and who can maybe provide some solace or comfort with what it is that you're going through, because they've been there, okay? Or they might provide some advice here that might help you here. So connecting with someone who maybe has a similar story to yours. If there is a certain individual that you're not necessarily communicating with, or you're expecting some form of communication or contact from this person, the message that the cards have for you is no response is a response. So their lack of silence here, you should interpret as a lack of silence as a response, okay? So, silence speaks volumes in this instance. It may be strategic. It may be because, them pulling away from you might be because it's a way of them getting your attention. So it's up to you to really interpret what it means and personalize it to your situation. But no response is a response, and it's saying something, right? Okay, guys, and these are your messages. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Please show your support by liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. For those of you interested in a personalized reading, please feel free to reach out. Otherwise, thank you guys. Bye for now.